Update on Mr. Miles Gua's bankruptcy case. On July 29, Mr. Miles Gua's legal team filed 3 strong motions, which strongly refuted Paul Hastings' law firm's shameless behavior of violation of lawyers' ethics and contempt of court. From these 3 court filings, it is clear to us that the Chinese Communist government's attack and persecution of Mr. Miles Gua and its deep infiltration into the American justice system. From demanding the deportation of Mr. Miles Gua through criminal prosecutions such as rape cases, money laundering cases, etc., to making a big deal about Mr. Miles Gua's assets. It is an attempt to suppress and persecute Mr. Miles Gua with the power of an entire nation. Mr. Miles Gua has used himself as bait to expose the Chinese Communist Party's influence on the US judicial system. By telling the truth, he causes his opponent to make a major mistake in court, where he pointed out sharply. 1. Paul Hastings was clearly in major collusion with PAX. How could they not know that the parent company of their major client was PAG? This alone is a serious violation of the professional ethics of lawyers. 2. Paul Hastings' legal team blatantly lied in front of the judge, which constitutes contempt of court. 3. The U.S. Trustee's office has changed the acting trustee appointed by the court at will, which is a serious violation of the standard legal procedure. This must be investigated and bring forth those who are behind this. For requiring Paul Hastings to prove within 5 days that it has no beneficial ties to the CCP, and to prove that it has no conflict of interest with Mr. Miles Gua, the person who is exterminating the CCP. 5. Paul Hastings must prove that it has no beneficial relationship in UBS, to which Mr. Miles Gua is seeking $500 million in compensation. The lawsuit in Mr. Wengui's bankruptcy case will continue, motions will continue to be issued, and the fierce battle will continue. But the fact is, the CCP has broken the rules. It's important to win, but to have CCP exposing their infiltration and buyout in the US judiciary system to the world has a higher benefit. So we would say that Mr. Miles Gua has already won, NFSC has already won, and it is only a matter of time before this becomes fact. Because CCP, you have broken the rules, the whole world has witnessed your cheating, and you can't buy the whole world out. The extermination of CCP through law has entered a new phase.